Derek, I mean, I know you guys are obviously getting ready for the bowl game on Tuesday, and it's a different year, as you know. It's not going to be like a traditional bowl game experience and stuff like that. But it looks like the coaches have tried to set up some fun stuff for you guys. I mean, I saw dodgeball, you had kickball. I saw some of the different position players were practicing in different spots, and then yesterday, I guess they brought in some snow or something. Can you kind of talk about that and what that experience was like?
Definitely a needed experience. Brought the guys together. It was just fun. It's something different. Snow in Florida, snow in Orlando specifically. That doesn't happen. But for coach to make that happen for us, it was just a great opportunity for us.
Derek, as you guys now have been preparing for this matchup against BYU, what stands out to you? What have you seen from them that you think is going to challenge you guys?
I'm a defensive guy, so challenges, man, we stand up to those. But BYU, man, just a well group of guys that's mature and know the game of football. That's about the main concern. Just their level of knowing the game, their level of being there before. The level of competing. That's about it in terms of any challenges. Other than that, that's about it.
Derek, I mean, have you seen growth in yourself as a person and in your game? Obviously, you played a little bit last year. We're playing a lot more this year. Second half of the season, you're all of a sudden a starter, making really big contributions. I mean, I know you've been focused week to week. Maybe it's something you think about more after the season. But have you seen some improvement, some growth in yourself here in this latter part of the season?
Growth, definitely seeing growth. In terms of growth, I mean confidence. Having to step up when I needed to, when the team depended on me. Um, just a level of confidence that I needed to go out there with to not only help myself out, but to lead my team as well. So in that aspect, yes.
Derek, obviously it's been a very different year than any other college football season. What has it been like for you, from your perspective, going through this season as a student athlete? How would you describe what this year has been like?
It's been one word to describe it. I'd say different, man. Obviously, we had our challenges. With us, planning this pandemic. Cases everywhere or whatnot. But at the same time, we're having fun, trying to make the most of our opportunities, especially for these seniors. On their last ride, plan for those guys and coming together as a team to not only get through the season while there's a pandemic out there, but to stay with limited cases. We haven't missed a game because of COVID. That's just a well played part on our end. So one word to describe it would be different because it's just filled with different emotions and uncertainty, but at the same time we just sticking together and making things happen for our best benefit.
My question is about Richie Grant. Richie, this past week was the first team all conference player for the third time in 3 years. What can you say about Richie Grant? Maybe how he's helped you, or what sticks out to you about Rich?
Role model, man. That's a role model right there, on and off the field. Um, you know, on the field, he set the standard. He did what most guys, want to do, fail to do, or is accomplished on this type of level. And in terms of off the field, he brought us together. With him being in a position that he was in, he was a fifth year guy, contemplating if he wanted to come back or not. He chose to stick around and help guide us and help not only myself but other teammates become better leaders on the defensive side, so that when he's not here, you know what to do. We know how to approach certain situations to help this team out. So if I had to describe Richard Grant, it'd be definitely a role model, someone that you know most guys want to be or are pushing to be.
And another teammate of yours, Devon Wilson, now playing here in the last handful of games. What has he added to this defensive backfield?
Leadership, and confidence. Devon is a person that's going to attack anything and everything that comes his way. There's no if, answer, but or no doubt in our mind when it comes to Devon Wilson. Leadership wise, he came in here probably beginning of camp or mid camp and adjusted so fast. He got into his playbook. He knew what to do. He came in and that rubbed off on other guys. So it made other guys want to, okay, I got to step my game up. If he could come in and be the playmaker that he has been, then I should be able to do it as well. So Devon definitely a leader and a guy that we would be dependent on coming up in this game.